also has space for your private event and offers both in-house and off-site catering services. Open daily at 11:30 a.m. for lunch and dinner. For more information, visit their Facebook page or contact Fired Up Pizza at 509-936-9121. Fired Up Pizza is a proud supporter of public radio in Stevens County.
Public radio.
On 102.7
KCHW.
Your KCHW Morning Show, made possible by a donation from God-Fearing Brothers Auto Center. God-Fearing Brothers specializes in auto services, including repair, maintenance, and detailing. They also stock a full selection of tires, make glass repairs, offer towing, and have an auto sales lot on the corner of Highway 395 and Main Street at the light. For more information, you can visit the Auto Service Center at 806 East Main in Chewelah. Find them online at godfearingbrothers.com or by phone at 509-935-6414. KCHW-FM thanks God-Fearing Brothers for supporting public radio in Stevens County.
And by Chewelah Flooring.
Chewelah Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chewelah Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Del Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at ChewelahFlooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at ChewelahFlooring@gmail.com.
Programming on KCHW is supported by Parkview Senior Living in Colville, Washington. Parkview offers assisted living services for seniors, including care planning, help with daily routines, and meals served in the community dining room. Parkview Senior Living is located at 240 South Silky Road in Colville. Additional information is available at parkviewsl.com or by phone at 509-684-5677. Thank you, Parkview Senior Living, for your support of KCHW 102.7.
This is KCHW 102.7.
KCHW. Chewelah, Living Lake, Clayton.
My horse.
Here we go.
All right now. Come on, boy. Yeah.
At least we know it's a boy.
Come on, boy.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the KCHW Morning Show. It is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026, rather. Almost got a year off.
I'm gonna say,
I want that.
skipping years.
I want that year back. I want this last year back. And we are here, of course, with myself, Chuck Ritchie, my ever lovely co-hosts, Miss Paula Randall, and Miss Sharon Ludwig.
Whoa! You're gonna mix things up today.
I did. I went. I'm going clockwise today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Right?
It should be a good show then.
Good show.
we're switching it up. We're in here. We got a brand new computer, so I'm hoping out there we don't have some weird double echo talk because I had to reset all the settings in here last night. It was a fun one.
Right, but you did,
So, yeah.
and we're live and we're streaming.
We
and
are.
We're on the air.
Right? Everything seems
Yeah.
to be working, so
Right?
cross your fingers that they stay that way. We don't have any special guests today, but we got a bunch of stuff to cover, and there's a lot of stuff happening.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get on
Yeah.
with the show.
Nice.
All right.
Did you guys have a good St. Patty's Day yesterday? That was about my day too. What did I do? I had to run to the hardware store, and
Right.
someone looked at me. They're like, "You're not wearing green," and I'm like,
Did they chase you down and pinch you?
"No,
Oh,
no."
man,
But
I would have chased you down to pinch you.
But it took me a while, like way too long to realize, like, what are you talking? What? Oh, yeah, I
Right.
totally forgot about it. But luckily, I do have tattoos on my arms that were green. So the one person that called me out on it, I was like, look, I got green all over my arms. And they're like, okay.
That barely qualifies.
That qualifies, but
barely.
right?
I didn't get a pension.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
I thought it was this past weekend, and so hello, Xander had a show, and I'm like, Xander, you better put on some green, or your fellow cast members are going to try and chase you down and pinch you. And for somebody who has not been in public school and experienced this public shaming, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? He's never had to deal with it. And so I was like, oh, you better wear green. Got to have green. Got to have something that people can see as green. Because if you say it's your underwear, they're going to like hike your underwear up.
Oh,
Right?
I hope not.
Then we got there. And of course, it wasn't St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
But I was wearing green. And Xander, you betcha he
Now,
was wearing green.
what did we say about crazy Einstein person? That's a private joke, guys.
Oh,
Right,
it's
right.
not. Everybody's heard me. So I liken my crazy gray hair. I look like a female crazy Einstein with my crazy Einstein hair. It goes everywhere.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No.
I'm Sharon.
You're Sharon.
I put an accent
No,
on
you're-
it, and only after I did that
Sharing.
did I realize that it sounds like I'm saying I'm Sharon
Okay.
and not
Yeah.
I'm sharing.
Ring.
I was going to say, no, you're Paula.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. It's just all confused this morning.
Yeah.
But I'm ready, and I have the weather up, and I have my phone streaming.
Outstanding.
And I've had like a sip of water, and yeah.
Just a sip.
Yeah, I need more water.
Hey, Paula, drink more water.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I
You're welcome.
actually had a lovely day yesterday
good.
because a friend came over, and she and I went walking around the neighborhood, and I got my 2 miles in.
Wow.
Good for you.
Yes. So it was
Outstanding.
actually quite lovely. And it was so nice because we got to stop and we got to look at houses that were for sale, and we got to go and see parts of the Chihuahua neighborhoods I don't spend a lot of time in. And
Nice.
it was quite lovely.
Yeah.
You know, and you see the neighborhood a little differently when you're on foot than when you're driving
yeah.
through.
Oh, yeah.
You really
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
And we walked by your house, and I was like, oh, this is where Chuck lives. And I had to tell her all about your house. Like, he's got the stream at his house. It was kind of fun. We were following the stream a little bit, going down King.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, it was really lovely.
It disappears in a few places, and you got to wonder where it went,
Right?
right? No, not really. You can kind of figure it out. All right, are you ready for our
No.
weather and mountain condition report brought to you by 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort? What's oh no?
No, this can't be us. Hold on.
What?
Let me double check. I just have to. It is for Chihuahua.
What's going on?
Okay.
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence. Awkward silence. Well, hey everybody. It is Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. It's currently 50 degrees. Our high today is going to be 62.
62.
Our
Yep.
low is going to be 48.
I think it hit 60 yesterday.
It's time to
It
bring out
did
the
on my-
T-shirts.
My thermometers.
Wow.
Is that what you're knowing about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have 78% humidity, but I don't see any. It just looks like we're going to be cloudy. I'm not seeing any indications of rain. They changed the format, so I'm a little. I'm reading. Okay, yeah. It doesn't say rain. It's just saying. Right, you're reading this with me.
I am. I don't see
Rain
rain.
amount 0 inches. Okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
we're going to have cloud cover all day long, 92% cloud cover, and it's going to be very humid. Oh, okay, it's messing with me.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not seeing this new format you're talking about.
they have a whole new topper on the weather.com where we get our weather.
Oh wow.
And so there's all this stuff I have to get past. Okay, here we go. Now, Thursday, we have a high of 64, a low of 51, 14% chance of rain, cloudy skies all day. Friday the 20th, we have a high of 64, a low of 44, cloudy skies, and 24% chance of rain. Saturday the 21st, we have a high of 56, a low of 32 with partially cloudy skies. And we have Monday, we're having a high of 54, a low of 38. Did I pass Sunday?
I don't know.
All right. Well, Sunday, a high of 54, a low of 33, partially cloudy skies. Monday, we have a high of 54, a low of 38. mostly cloudy skies. Tuesday, we have a high of 50, a low of 37 with showers, 52%. Looks like those showers are going to be during the day. Okay, overcast with rain showers at times. And then at the evening, it says considerable cloudiness with occasional rain showers. So it looks like most of that rain will be during the day on the 24th. Wednesday, the 25th, a week from today, we have a high of 48. Oh, this is just weird. And a low of 29. 24% chance of rain. Looking ahead at the weather, it looks like the 2 weeks ahead, we're solidly in the 50s, and our lowest temperature is going to be 29 on Thursday and then 33 on Friday the 27th. So we have a warm week. Great week for gardening to get your gardening started, especially those that can handle a little bit cooler, your sweet peas, your cabbages. What else can handle cold weather, Sharon?
I don't know.
You do too.
Good. I know my tulips are coming up like crazy.
Yeah.
They're
Probably your crocuses are up. I don't
Yeah,
think
my
any
crocuses-
tulips are up. Tulips
my
are up.
crocuses are blooming.
Yeah.
Yellow and purple.
well, I don't know what a crocus is, but I know where my tulips are, and
Yeah,
my tulips are coming up.
Crocuses are little tiny. They have
Right.
really thin leaves, and they little tiny flower, and they're really pretty, and they're the earliest ones.
The earliest one. And then we
Mhm.
should start seeing the forsythias start to bloom, and the grape hyacinth should start blooming,
Yeah, mine
Would
haven't even come up.
right?
What about the great pumpkin?
Not yet. Right?
Yeah.
And then we'll get the tulips and the daffodils, and we'll get hyacinth, and then the lilac will start blooming.
Yeah. Gino's aunt used to always say to plant as soon as the snow's off quartzite and off the mountain for peas.
Mm.
But there's still snow up there, so. And I don't plant till I can rototill. And I know that's a bad word amongst some gardeners. Cause
Right.
Rototilling?
Yeah. But I love to rototill.
You don't do that. What's the method where you use like the cardboard and you layer it
yeah.
and
Yeah, that's
kind
the
of
current
lasagna
favorite.
or
Yeah.
something.
cardboard and mulch and
There's
Yeah.
a name for it. I can't remember,
Well,
but
some of that they call lasagna planting.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Las-
yeah.
Because you don't have to break ground. You just
Yeah.
build your soil.
where do you get the lasagna seeds?
Yeah.
I want to grow some lasagna. All right, so let's take a look at the mountain and see what's going on in the higher elevations. It looks like we haven't had any new snow in the last 24 hours up at the mountain, but we did in the last 72 hours. We've had 9 inches at the base,
That's
five
awesome.
5 inches up at the summit. It seems like that number should be reversed because before it was
Well,
more.
yeah.
Anyway,
because 48 hours is more at the
right.
At the
the
summit.
summit.
That's
Yeah,
weird.
That is weird.
All right, but we have a total snow depth at the base of the mountain currently of 30 inches, 54 inches at the summit. It was up quite a bit. I think with that warm weather yesterday, I think it melted down quite a bit over the day, overnight. So we have 50 degrees currently at the 50 degrees at the base of the mountain right now. Wow, it's warm up there.
Wow.
With some calm winds, overcast skies, 48 degrees all the way up at the summit, again with calm skies and some overcast conditions. The surface conditions are listed as spring conditions,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess is means something to you if you're a skier.
Wet snow.
Wet snow.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's good or bad. I don't know.
It's slushy.
Slushy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can imagine. They have 7 groom trails currently. 81 trails are open. If you want to find out more about these mountain conditions or events happening at 49 degrees north, like one that we're going to be talking about in a little bit, you can visit ski49n.com.
I always like going to their NOAA weather, and it
Mhm.
gives specific weather forecast for the mountain. It looks like our high temperatures are going to be up at the mountain as well, but towards the end of this week, they get some snow percent chance on Saturday, and it looks like their lows at the end of the week are going to be low enough not to melt any snow. Hang on, 49, hang on.
Stay with us, snow. Stay with us a
Right?
little bit longer. At least we did get a bunch of snow over the last,
Yes.
week or so, and it's at least helped that snowpack to
I
maybe.
guess the skiing was really good over the
Oh,
weekend.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I was told.
Oh, I can imagine.
I think it must have been amazing. I know that
Yeah.
my family in Spokane was like, "Oh, it sounds like you guys got dumped on," and I'm like, "Well, not
mountain did.
really. Yeah, not at my level." It was like everything is white and it's very pretty, and then the rain came and it's gone, and now it's
Yeah.
just wet.
Hey, I came here I think Monday or yesterday with the snow all over the front of the truck. So there's that.
Right, I think it was Monday,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah. There was like 2 days in a row where We had woke up to snow, but by that afternoon,
Yeah.
it was
Gone.
done.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, we had the snow the other day, and it was weird because it usually doesn't happen where you get the snow and then you drive around and it makes everybody's lawns green.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's like, yeah. And, we were talking about gardening earlier. For those of you who don't rake yet, you don't rake until you see the dandelions. We don't have any dandelions yet.
Right.
So the hibernators, the pollinators are still under those leaves. So that's your queen bees, which is really important that we take care of their habitat. The butterflies, a lot of other pollinators are still hiding in those leaves. So if you drive by my house and you're like, why haven't they raked yet? That's why. As soon as I see dandelions, my husband and son will be out there raking. I won't be because,
I have never in my life driven by a house and said, "Why aren't they raking yet?"
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Well,
That's
and if
'cause
you
you're a
dri-
good person, Sharon.
If you're driving by mine and wonder why it looks like that, that's why.
Yeah.
I think it's great. All right, and shout out to Bus 13. Are we doing Bus 13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have our sound effect?
I don't have one. I didn't record it. I had
man.
a video up that I was playing, but I never
Oh.
You
I
know,
didn't get the soundbite from it.
it's near the end of the year. No, not really. But scroll up. And I did not more.
More.
I did not know that all students eat free.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
All students do what?
All
Eat
students
free.
eat free.
Yeah.
All
good.
students eat free breakfast and lunch.
Lunch.
They must have gotten a grant
It
or
must
something.
have gotten a grant or something.
I
yeah.
love that.
I do too.
Very, very cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I might have to enroll Xander in school. Go to school.
Just so we can eat,
You
huh?
can eat breakfast
You're
and
going to
lunch.
save us some money here. Get to
Oh
school.
my God, too funny.
Wow.
All right, so today is the 18th, Wednesday the 18th. Shout out to Bus 13. Looks like you can have a variety of bagels. You can also have yogurt parfait or cold cereal with a variety of cold cereal. With that, you can have apple juice or fresh fruit. You can have fat-free chocolate milk, non-fat milk, and you can also get your mozzarella string cheese. Can they not have like regular milk?
No, that's what non-fat is. They get.
Yeah, but there's not like
I know.
non-fat milk is non-fat, and then fat-free
know.
chocolate milk. But I mean, they can't just have milk.
Well, I don't know.
I'm very confused by that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And again,
It's water. It's water milk. It's
it is
watered down milk.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
for lunch, they're having popcorn chicken. They're going to be able to experiment with a raw veggie bar. They can have fresh fruit or canned fruit. I just want to see the kid that goes up to the lunch window and says, "Can I please have canned fruit, please?
Right?
Can you please give me the can? Get that old can in the back." They can also have cinnamon giant goldfish grams. I'm going to have to look those up.
Ooh.
For,
I've had those. Those are pretty good.
Right? They can have Smith Brothers chocolate fat-free milk, 1% white milk, or non-fat milk. So, yeah, looks like you guys are going to have a fun day for food today with your popcorn chicken and your giant cinnamon goldfish grams and all of the different bagels that you can,
So,
you can experiment
do
with.
they do that chicken in the microwave or do they do it in an air popper?
I bet they do it in an air popper.
I bet they do it in the oven.
Probably.
I bet they do it in the oven, like
Yeah.
Sharon says.
Probably.
Oh, wow. That was cool.
What?
Did you know? Oh, this is cool. Okay, if you highlight an item on the menu bar of the school, it will bring up the nutrition information and a picture of that item. And it gives you the allergens and the calories. Oh, this is great. Okay, hold on. Now I
Wow.
have to check out the popcorn chicken. This is fun. I'm going to be very distracted now. Serving pieces for the popcorn chicken is 5 pieces. That doesn't seem like very many. Aren't they small?
No. Yeah, aren't they?
Yeah. All
Well,
right.
they're
so you
small
can have
kids.
135 calories per 5 popcorn pieces.
Hmm.
Interesting.
And then
Yes.
it tells everything that's in it and the allergens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's really good.
This is cool, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We have to find something. What should I look up? I want to look up what's interesting. Oh, the corn dog. Let's look up the corn dog.
Oh, I don't know if you want to look at that.
Oh, it's got a picture there.
Yeah, no, it's nice. Okay. They show 2 corn dogs, but a serving size is 1. Ooh, look at that. Attributes, it's American.
It's what?
American made.
American.
Yeah.
Well,
I would hope so.
what other country would eat a corn dog?
And
Ah,
then CN label. I wonder what that is.
I don't know.
It's trans fat free and whole grain rich.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay, the corn dog is chicken.
From Foster Farms.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to read this. Ingredients: corn dog, chicken, 18.
Yeah, but all the rest
pound.
of the ingredients are down here.
Hey,
That's
hey,
just what's in the chicken.
Hey Sharon, I can't reach it. Can you grab the whack-a-stick?
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Well,
she's getting
Wow.
a little
that-
carried away.
it was
Alright.
very interesting.
Okay, but I want to know back
Yeah.
to that on their homemade things on the lunch. Like they had a homemade pizza on Friday.
Yeah,
Where does it go to? Do they make up their own?
I bet they make it. Yeah,
Or
they make one.
yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
just do a general one. I don't know.
Yeah, it tells you how many calories and all this stuff and what all is in it in
Yeah.
the pizza dough. Whoa.
Has
Huh.
soy.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
The-
that's interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
And it has-
Informed parents make informed decisions or something like that. There's a saying about that, I think, somewhere, but
Well,
I think I just butchered it.
yeah, years ago when my son, who's in his late 30s, was in grade school and I was helping at the lunch, and a kid took a peanut butter cookie, put it in his mouth, and immediately knew it was peanut butter and spit it out. And he is so allergic to peanut butter, they had to call the ambulance, and he was over to the hospital.
Wow.
So I can see how this could be so useful
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah.
parents who have
Yeah.
those life scary
Yeah, those
allergies.
allergens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be handy.
Yeah.
You know,
Keep an eye on
Sharon
it.
had me look up the pizza. This is the homemade pizza. 767 milligrams of sodium.
32% of your daily value.
Wow.
That's really salty.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know it's working. All right, so
Wow.
today let's go ahead and move along to our Twila Valley Lions Club calendar.
Okay,
with-
we're not distracted at all.
Right? With birthdays. We'll just sit here and let you read the menu the whole show.
Ooh, sorry, I hit the microphone.
On our Twila Valley Lions Club calendar today, we have Josie Williams and Rayla, it looks like Malin with a birthday. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your last name wrong, but happy birthday, everybody.
And we have one more.
Oh, who is it? Who is it?
Edith May. And let's see. Edith Mabel Viola Fogelberg May Hunsaker. That's my mother.
Oh, how fun!
Wow.
Her maiden name was Edith Mabel Viola Fogelberg. So she's Swedish and had two middle names. And then she married my dad. And they were divorced after some years. And then she married my stepdad. And they were married till they both died.
Oh,
But-
wow.
Yeah. And she was born in 1921.
Oh, neat.
And
Nice.
she died in 2004. But, you know, it's still her birthday.
Oh,
Well, happy
absolutely.
birthday.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
Yep, ready,
All
ready,
right.
ready, ready.
Happy birthday.
Happy day. Happy birthday, yay.
Yay! I
There we
just
go.
sang just a little bit for my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Well, happy birthday, everybody. All right, so we ready to move on to this calendar here.
Okay.
I know we got a bunch of stuff happening around the area, and I know Sharon probably has a whole bunch more to add to that.
Well, I may or
Right?
I may not, you know.
Of course, Sharon brings her own stuff, but most of these events you can find on the Chwila.events
That's
calendar,
Exactly right.
which can be found at Chwila.events.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yeah, and then the chamber has a calendar, and each individual group has a calendar, but we encourage you to get things on the community calendar.
Actually,
Even-
everything almost, the Arts Guild just signed up to the calendar.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, so we should have everything on the calendar. So I'm super excited. We just need to get the golf course, to start
Yeah.
using it. I know that they said they support it, but we need to get their activities on here too, because I know a lot happens up there that we don't know about.
And I love the way this calendar has everything, even though it's like my calendar at work,
Mhm.
if it's too many things, it says +2,
Mm-hmm.
So you have to click on it to see what else is on there. And with this calendar, the
Yeah.
community calendar, it just got everything.
Yeah.
Well,
It's wonderful.
There are some places where it's more than it can fit, but it just expands.
Yeah,
but you just hit
exactly.
the arrow. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's
So-
just so quick. The up
so-
and down.
If you're not using the community calendar, everybody, get your activities together.
Yes. yes.
Dutch.
So today is Wednesday, March 18th. Edith Hunsaker's birthday.
Happy birthday,
The
Edith.
famous Edith.
The
Yeah.
famous Edith.
Yeah. Pickleball this morning, 8:30 to 11 for 18 and over at the Jenkins Middle School gym. a class called Social Media Made Simple.
Yes, by Tiffany.
Yeah.
Over from the chamber.
And that's a online class,
Mhm.
but a Zoom class. It's free,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to go. Let's see, where do you go? It's today.
You register online.
Yes.
I should have known that was online. I was just thinking, where? I wonder where that is, because I'm registered, but I got the email, but it
Right.
apparently didn't register.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock today. You could go to the chamber site. That's how I found the information, and it was on the chamber newsletter. But I had to scroll down on the chamber, down below where they have line items, to be able to get to where you could register.
Well, and
Mm.
she's been really great about posting it on social media, on
Yeah.
Facebook, on Chihuahua News and Information,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
on the chamber website. So I wanted to go to it. I think I'm going to be. Well, I don't think. I know I'm going to be driving because I'm going down to Spokane today to pick up my banner and my business cards for the
Nice.
wedding show.
But she says, can't attend? Register anyway. I'll send the replay to everyone who's registered.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. I'll register after the show.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Yep,
Perfect.
the very best. Everyone who signs up. So,
What-
and it should be a good class.
What I
Oh,
want to know is
amazing.
how to do a month's worth of social media posts in 0 hours, where it just automatically does it.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's possible.
You could have AI do your entire social media posts. Think how well that would go.
Oh, that would go wonderfully, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Craig, I need some posts done.
Yeah. Okay. And today and tomorrow are the 5th through 11th graders in the Chihuahua Valley, Summit Valley, Chihuahua Valley and Summit Valley. Okay. There's 3 schools.
Mhm.
Students in junior high, they'll have their junior high and varsity tryouts. There's practice Wednesday and Thursday from 5:15 to 7:30 at the school.
And that was for cheerleading.
That's for cheerleading.
Mhm.
Yeah, and tryouts are March 30th at March
20th, yeah.
20th at 3:30. Now, if cheerleading is open in this area to boys and girls,
Yeah.
don't think, that we've got some good cheerleaders that have been boys. That
Mhm.
yeah.
And if being a male cheerleader is if you're any good at it, it's
It's
The-
like you can get
the college scholarships
Yeah.
available for male cheerleaders
Yeah.
are plentiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
and you get to hang out with girls.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because you might be the only boy in the whole group. Yeah, and then tonight is Chihuahua City Council at 6:30, and so you will see a bunch of wonderful people there.
It's awesome. It's
Yeah.
amazing. You should come. We want more people
Don't
to
miss
come.
the excitement. Wednesday.
Right?
Yeah, and I have nothing else for today, but I know you guys do.
Well, we have the community sit and fit class that goes on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Chihuahua Senior Center. It is free, so come to sit and fit classes. Meet the Chihuahua Senior Center. Meet at the Chihuahua Senior Center on Monday and Wednesday mornings. And you can call 509-688-5808 for details. So that's something that's been going on. We also have bingo. Did we confirm that bingo is going on?
Bingo is no longer happening at
No
Fire to
longer.
Pizza.
Okay, I was
They only
gonna
had a
say.
few people showing up, and
Yeah.
it was the
So
same
it
people
needs
that
to
were
be
winning everything.
taken off the-
Yeah, we need to take that off the calendar. I will work on that this afternoon.
When the story when you only have like 3 or 4 people showing up to play bingo consistently, they win everything,
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
and they were racking up the prizes,
and they're not paying enough to make the prizes.
right.
Yeah.
Right?
They were coming, getting swag. They were eating for free.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and Craig, when Sharon is done, Craig has posted a bunch of stuff that's going on.
Oh, good.
Craig said he's outsourced his posts to pages
Yeah.
to people in Pakistan.
Okay, we'll read his in a minute. Yes. And tomorrow is Thursday, March 19th. And instead of having bingo, and it's not on here, but I understand that it's movie night at Fired Up Pizza. That
Oh.
they're doing movies every Thursday.
Oh, nice.
That's what I was told
Fun.
by our chamber president.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll need to get more information on that. I
Yeah.
don't have times. I don't have anything.
Dinner and a movie.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I like it.
Yeah.
And of course, Thursday is always Food Bank Day, so no reason to be hungry in Chewila.
Yeah.
Go down to the food bank. They're open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. every Thursday. They take simple demographic information and then they fill you up for the month. So
Absolutely.
definitely go down and check those out. We also have the Craigmire Karaoke is still happening on Thursday nights
Yep.
Yep.
at
Okay.
the Oasis.
Did you get the senior citizens potluck and games?
I was going to ask you
Ah.
about that.
Yeah.
So,
So the-
Craigmire Karaoke, just to finish, is in the evening at 8:30 to 11:30 at the Oasis Tavern. Always a fun event hosted by Lisa B. or Leah B.
Okay. And as long as
No,
we're
Leah's not hosting that one. I do believe that's DJ.
Oh,
DJ.
DJ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay, and as long as we're talking about Craigmire,
Wait, hold on. Before we get into his list,
okay.
right? Senior Citizens Potluck and Games is happening on the 19th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's at 3060 3rd Avenue in Valley. And senior citizens from Chewila Valley and Springdale are invited to join us on the first and third Thursday of each month for games and potluck from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Valley Fire Department building.
Yeah, how
Okay.
did I miss that? I usually have it on there. So Craig says, "Good morning, Chuck, Sharon, and Paula.
Good morning, Craig.
Good morning,
I've got
Craig.
some exciting happening this week. Local Spokane singer-songwriter Steve
Shenham.
Shenham will be joining me tonight at 7 p.m. during my Wednesday night Northern Beat show live on KCHW 102.7 FM from 6 to 8 p.m. Our launch party for the third Thursday acoustic jam will be held on March 19th from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Ehrenhoff Memorial Cultural Arts Building. We encourage all ages and skill levels to attend. We have locked in funding through the Vincent Fund and will be hosting 9 consecutive jams in different Colville, Kettle Falls, and Chewila businesses starting in April. Oh, how fun is that?
That's awesome.
We need to make sure we get all of those on so that we can tell you.
Yeah.
We need to schedule these, so please send me ideas of possible venues. On our KCHW Friday morning show, we will be having Dominic
Antonelli, I think.
Antonelli. Okay. Then he says, Dominic is a Fort Collins, Colorado musician who is currently touring in the Pacific Northwest. Old Souls and Antiques will be performing at the Irish Hooli
Hooli.
in Colville.
Yeah, the Hooli dance.
Friday at from 5 to 10 p.m. at the Spokane Community College Colville campus.
And
Lots
that's for
of
the-
great entertainment and auction items at the Colville Rotary event, and the music is made possible by the Vincent Fund. Bill and Craig's acoustic adventure will be time traveling at 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort from 11 to 3. Bill and I will be singing songs from across the decades. I'm super stoked to be a busy man this week.
Woohoo!
Bill and Craig's
Go
Excellent
Craig.
Adventures.
Yeah.
That's fun. Bill and Craig. That's a great thing.
Okay. So now we're going to go on.
Right. So what is happening? So Friday, of course, we have
Friday.
the chamber meeting.
Chamber, and then pickleball,
Mhm.
and then there is a dinner at the American Legion. And from what I no, that's coming up March 27th.
Oh,
Never
wait,
mind.
wait! Before we get in, there's one more on Thursday evening,
Okay.
and that is the special. Let's see, it's a family special night
Family night
at the
Little
Woodland
Women.
Theater. Yeah, for Little Women.
Oh,
So yeah, it's discounted tickets, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about that show. So
yeah.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna-
family night tickets are $11 instead of 13 or
Mhm.
17, depending on where you sit. And then they perform, and that's at 7 p.m. on Wednesday up in Kettle Falls
Mhm.
at the Woodland Theater. And
You-
then on the 20th, I know I need
You
to put
mean
it on
Thursday,
there. What did I say?
Wednesday?
Oh yeah, Thursday.
Thursday, tomorrow,
Do you
tomorrow.
want to whack me again?
Okay.
Oh wow, that was a good one. I felt that from here. I felt it reverberating through the table.
Oh.
And then, so yeah, Thursday at 7 p.m. and then Friday they perform at 7 p.m. This is a regular show, not a family night. Tickets are between $13 and $17 depending on where you sit. And then Saturday the 21st and Sunday the 22nd. 22nd is their last performance.
Mhm.
Those are both matinees at 2:00 in the afternoon.
So it's just one weekend.
No, it's been playing for 3 weekends.
This is
Oh,
the third
This is
weekend
the
they've been
third
playing. Yeah.
weekend.
Oh,
They
okay.
started on the 6th.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay, because
so,
when you
yeah.
said family night, I thought that they used to have family night the first.
They did.
I
The
do.
first
I do.
family night was
I do want to
the-
say that the other shows are also very family friendly, It's
Yeah.
just not family discount night.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it changes the ticket. So they had a family night on the 5th.
Aha.
No, I think no, family night was on the 6th on opening night, and
I
then they
see.
had one. They're doing another one later so that family members can come and support them at the end of the run as well.
Yeah.
So they had 2 family nights. It has been going since the 6th of March,
Nice.
and it has
nice.
been amazing. It's an incredibly talented cast.
It is.
And it's
really,
a
really-
wonderful theater. I just
Yeah, it really
I don't
is.
drive at night anymore, and because of my home life, I don't leave town very often. So,
Right.
But that's why
Yeah.
they have an afternoon matinee on Saturday and Sunday
Yeah,
Yeah.
at 2 p.m.
really, and that's actually been really helpful for family and friends or people who want to see it coming from Spokane
Mhm.
or further north. They can go see the show and not have to be driving home in the dark.
Okay, so tell me where I can get tickets.
You can get tickets at tix.com, the Chihuahua Chamber of Commerce,
Yes.
woodlandproductions.org. They do say you can
can get
spin the
tickets
you can
at the
spin the
show.
wheel. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get tickets at the door, but that's at the mercy of how many people got their tickets ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this past
So,
weekend on Sunday they had like 5 seats available, like scattered throughout the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday this past weekend they had again. No, Saturday they were full. There were no seats available.
Yeah.
So definitely, what they do. There are 6 seats available in the orchestra pit because there's not a live orchestra for the show.
Mhm.
They so you have to go down into the pit.
Yeah.
So they're not the most comfortable seats, but they're
In the
seats.
pit of despair.
Exactly.
Wow.
So it's a lot of fun. It's a great show. I have all of the songs playing through my head because I've been up there doing some volunteering because my son is performing. So
Nice.
of course, Xander is the knight and he's fabulous. I'm not biased at all. Other people say that too, though. So
Right. I agree. I've heard the same.
Okay. So
All right. So now we're on Friday.
now we're on Friday with Chamber
Right.
Pickleball, and from what we know, dinner at the Legion. We just don't know what kind of dinner
right.
because it's all winter till spring.
You know, I do know what the dinner at the Legion is. It is for, unless I'm looking at a different date, I might have the wrong date
You have
here.
to look at the wrong. You have to look at the date because they post dinners
Yeah,
and
they
sometimes-
posted one about March 27th, which
Yeah.
is a Boy Scout troop pancake
Oh, yep.
feed.
That's the one. But yeah, that March
Yeah.
27th one is from 5:30 to 7:30, and that is for the Scouts. So
Yeah. So I was gonna say that when we got there.
and it's a pancake dinner.
Didn't
I love it.
just say that?
Yeah, he's
Breakfast-
like,
breakfast
he's
for
not
dinner.
listening at all.
I know.
Well, I was reading about it, so you know.
And then Saturday, if you don't have anything else for Sunday, Saturday is the Mystiquois Wedding and Bridal Show.
Mhm.
And so that should be a fun event.
I'm excited.
Yeah. If you think about that you're going to have a wedding in the future, then go.
Mhm.
If you think you might have a reunion in the
Mhm.
future, go. Because you might need a planner, or you might need a caterer, or you might need flowers, or you might need something else that goes with these kind of events. It's
Yep.
a free event. They
Mhm.
will be having all kinds of activities. I don't have the times. Do you?
I do.
Good.
So it is. Let's see. I've got a whole poster here about it.
Okay.
All right. So the show itself, it runs from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There's going to be live music. The Step Brothers the Step Brothers band are going to be playing. Harpist Jenna Engel is going to be
She's gonna
there.
open it up. Yep.
Yeah. There's going to be not one, not two, but 3 separate fashion shows throughout the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's and Mike Master, he's going to be the DJ and the announcer. So they've got all kinds of different catering, cake makers, people that make clothing, DJs, hair and makeup, officiants. Well, there's actually only
Hello.
one officiant listed on there. Florists, event planners, and a bunch of other stuff. And again, like Sharon said, if it's not, even
Yeah.
if you're not planning a wedding, just for general events, and
Yeah.
trying to make Chihuahua a hub, or a
Right.
place to come
A
to have
destination. hub.
destination to
Yeah,
have your
we've got it
wedding
all.
or to have your event. So
Amazing, beautiful locations, wonderful resources. Somebody did come in.
I know. I saw that.
I don't know where they went, but they did come in.
they're right. I see them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then on Sunday,
We'll be just a minute.
March 22nd, we have winter pickleball, and that's all I have.
That's it.
That's it.
All righty.
And then
Oh,
Monday.
you know what? There is another event. There's a huge event happening Saturday
Okay.
that we need to talk about. So this is happening at 49 Degrees North Mountain Resort. It is Hawaiian Days.
Oh, Hawaiian Days. That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, which is
How could
kind of
we forget that.
right, which is kind of one of their end of the season events. Not
yeah.
the end of the season event, but
Yeah.
a good way to celebrate the warmer weather coming. Of course, this is to benefit the Mountain Hosts and the 49 Degrees North Ski Patrol.
Yeah.
So those are both nonprofit organizations, volunteer organizations that keep everybody safe up there. The signups, the event starts at 9 a.m. in the lodge. They do say there will not be the pond skim this year.
Oh.
There's been so little snow, they have to pull the snow from other
Oh.
places to make that, and they just don't have the snow available to pull
Yeah.
from other places.
Yeah.
So there's going to be silent
that's the
action, a
fun one.
raffle,
Mm-hmm.
a scavenger
Costume
hunt.
contest, poker run. It's
Snow
gonna be a blast.
golf. Yeah. Live music.
And we'll be there doing some broadcasting.
Good.
So there you go.
Ooh. That will be fun.
It will be a fun one.
So
Nice.
go to, where do we find all of that information?
Ski49n.com.
Whoa. Okay. And so you can find prices and time schedules
Mhm.
and everything you need.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Very cool.
All right. Let's see. That was on Saturday. So you
Right?
you might have to divide and conquer.
Yeah, for
You
this
know,
weekend between
yeah.
the show and the wedding show
And then
and the
up-
49 degrees.
yeah, and up at Woodlands and yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like maybe there's time to do it all.
And there could
Chuck,
be.
stop it. Get those thoughts out of your head.
Yeah.
You can't. Well, the wedding show. You couldn't get to Woodland to see the show, and see the wedding show. You could probably go to the wedding show and go up to 49.
Well, luckily that
Right.
show at Woodland Theater happens tomorrow night,
Sunday, yeah.
Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. So 4
Yeah.
days of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Okay. Then coming up, just
Skip ahead to the fun stuff.
well, right. Okay. Well, Monday we have Pinnacle at the Senior Center every Monday, and Brick Builders at the library every Monday.
Very cool.
Yeah. So then,
When I remember as a kid, my grandparents, my mom would play Pinochle, and I have no idea how to play it.
okay.
Don't
Not
have a clue.
So March 27th, which is in a couple weeks, we have that Boy Scout troop dinner,
Mhm.
which is a pancake, eggs, and sausage
Mhm.
breakfast from 5:30 to 7:30. We also have opening night for Annie. Now that won't be those kids' first performance because they will be performing for all day Thursday and Friday for area schools,
Mhm.
and they'll be putting in 3 performances on Thursday and 3 on Friday, and then Friday night. So,
Well-
but it's the opening for the public.
With that schedule, it's definitely a hard knock life.
Yes, it is, and they are doing very well in
Mhm.
their rehearsals. They're right where they should be. There's people who are stumbling, and by opening night, everybody's going to have it down.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you think someday, at some point in the history of mankind, a week before the show, people would just understand that okay, we're right where we're supposed to be.
No, it's
Yeah.
panic.
And-
if things are going smoothly the week before the show, something is wrong.
That's
Yeah.
a bad omen.
Yeah.
It's people are overconfident. You
And-
want people nervous and kind of,
And I think
yeah.
that's at any level, from community theater to Broadway. I think that last week before the opening day is nuts.
Yeah.
No matter what level you're at.
Well,
Yeah.
and you almost have to make a mistake or two because then you don't make that mistake during the show.
yeah, during the show.
Right?
You make a different one.
Right? Or your trees fall down or something else will happen.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
if you don't make a mistake, that gives you no room for improvement, right?
Yeah.
You
So
don't have stories.
with Annie, there's the show Friday night, 3 shows on Saturday. That's 10, 2, and 7, and 2 shows on Sunday, 2 and 7. You can get your tickets at Acres United, or Acres is not a United Drug anymore. I'm sorry.
Acres Chihuahua.
Acres Chihuahua,
Mhm.
Valley Drug, or online. And the easiest place to get it online is to go to the Chihuahua Center for the Arts website, and then you go scroll down and you click on, there it is, Chihuahua Center for the Arts. And you scroll down and you can see Annie and you learn more, and you can scroll down there and it says purchase your tickets, and it takes you right to the site to buy tickets.
I'm excited about that one. That's
Yeah.
I mean, of course, timeless tale.
Well, and Bridger is playing Daddy Warbucks.
I am so excited
That's
to
gonna be
see
really
Bridger
fun.
playing Daddy Warbucks with a shaved head.
That's right, because
He is going to
when-
be phenomenal.
before he was given the part, he was asked if he would shave his head, and he said he would.
No.
Yes, and we tried a hat on him yesterday, and his curls are out to here,
Right?
and a hat. And I said, will that hat fit him when he shaves? And they said, oh, yeah, because it's a little tight now, a little small. So,
Perfect.
Wow.
I'm looking
Bridger is awesome.
yeah, yeah.
He good sport. Last year I was like, do you mind if we henna you with spots? Well, how long will they last? A good 2 weeks at least.
And that was like
Okay.
on his face and stuff too.
Yeah,
wasn't-
on his face and
yeah.
down the neck and on the arms.
Yeah.
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 He's a
Yeah.
great sport.
He really
But you know,
is.
his hair will grow back thicker and healthier than ever.
Yeah.
Well, I shaved my head when I was 17, and only about half of it came back.
Don't listen to him.
Well,
Bridger.
yeah. And didn't you do that? And you're talking about your hair?
I did. Well, yeah, but my hair did come back thicker.
Oh, okay.
So I shaved it back, and there was a big bald patch in the back of my head, and that did come back better.
Okay.
Well,
But
I
it's
had-
just different hair now.
I had bad genetics on my side, so and
Oh.
I wasn't in my family. With all my uncles and everything. I wasn't the youngest person to go bald at 17.
Okay, let's get back to this. Also
We can talk about
on
hair. Look at
Saturday,
The tickets are almost sold out. It says selling fast on Friday the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th.
Wow.
okay.
Yeah. So if you want to go see one of those shows on Saturday, let's see, the
Oh, yeah.
27th, the
Because
28th.
it's got a little colored
Yeah,
showing you. Yeah,
that's cool.
that's cool. Yeah.
Sorry,
so
we're
on,
playing.
on Saturday also is the Colville Valley Animal Sanctuary Vaccination Clinic from 9:30 to 1, and
Mhm.
that's a really good thing if you have animals that need their rabies shots right now or any other kind of shot.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And also the Chamber Home and Garden Show from 10 a.m. to
Yes.
3 p.m. on March
28th.
Yeah,
So,
at the Guest Elementary Gym.
yes,
That's gonna be a good one. And the Chula Valley Lions Club in Kiwanis are making burgers,
Mhm.
yep, yeah.
and that's always a good one. And they just did the Colville show the weekend before last, and or was it last weekend? I don't even remember. But it was a really great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Well, and like you say, if you're new to the community or you're new to an activity,
Mhm.
go to the Home and Garden Show because
Mhm.
you will be able to sign up for whatever you need. You
Yeah.
know, if you need new windows, if you need to have curbs around your flower beds or whatever. I don't know that those people are going to be there. I'm just saying I've seen them there before.
And I will say for
And-
people that work in the construction, building
Yeah.
maintenance industry, there's I think the demand outweighs the availability for
Oh,
those
yeah,
people in this
absolutely,
area. And a lot of times, if it's a good place to get signed up to get your quote scheduled,
Yeah.
Handyman.
Yeah.
because a lot of times if you wait till the time spring starts, they're going to be booked up for the year,
Yeah.
and you might get squeezed in if they get a cancellation or if they have an extra weekend.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so highlighting for the future, April 2nd, Recycled Art Show.
Yes.
April 3rd, pencil drawing
Mhm.
requirements, or it ends. April 17th, the Arts Guild scholarship applications are due for high school seniors or for any returning adult that's going into the arts field. They
Mhm.
Very
are
cool.
offering scholarships. April 23rd and 24th, Haha Da Vinci. Now, she is coming. She's been on a
tour.
tour. I don't know if it's worldwide or it's just all over the United States, but she has been all over the world.
Yeah.
And she is coming to Chihuahua, which is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And her name is
Fina.
Fina.
Fina Pippa.
Yeah.
And
Which
so
is
she's
a great
doing
name.
a free magic workshop at the
Yes.
Aaron Huff Memorial Building.
Yeah.
And she was going to fix this. Aaron Huff Memorial Building on Thursday the 23rd from 6 to 7. So definitely go, and if you want to, check that out. And
Mhm.
then on Friday the 24th, she does her performance at the Chihuahua Center for the Arts.
Yeah. And her tickets are all online or at the door.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, and they are $15, which is a reasonable price for music, magic, and mayhem.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've seen some of her performances on YouTube, and they're a lot of fun.
They're a lot
Yeah.
of fun,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I definitely am excited about that coming here and excited to meet her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very cool.
Yep.
And then, yes, what else?
Well, on Saturday, the 25th of April, is Earth Day Fair. And then we start that next week on April 27th, 29th, and May 1st. Auditions for
I was going to say Shakespeare, as
If
you like it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, super excited this year. It's going to be a phenomenal show. Once again, I'm making it local, I'm making it modern, making it present and relatable. So this year, since they go and escape to the woods instead of the forests of Arden, it will be the forests of Colville National Forest.
Aha.
So
Ooh.
literally right here. Yeah.
I keep hearing you talking about as you like it, and every time you do it, like as you like what? What?
No, well, because this is the As You Like It is the true Shakespeare love story.
Mhm.
People
Okay.
talk about that other one where people die, and that's not romantic because they died and they martyred. It's just that's not romance. But in
Okay.
As You Like It, I'm not going to shut up for just a second. Here's the wax stick.
I was gonna.
Here's the wax stick. But in As You Like It, it's about finding love and about seeing love in places where you don't expect to see it. And so everybody ends up, four couples get married at the end of the wedding. Everything works out. Nobody dies. It's happy. It's fun. It's a true comedy. And there's going to be something for everybody. And Sharon is going to be so proud of me, Sharon and Gail, because I'm putting together my little board for the costumers about how I want everything to look.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Right,
Nice.
and what I want. So, yeah, I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I want to remind everyone before we head out to the break, which we need to do because we're running behind here.
Right?
I'm gonna. Oh, in the comment section, I'm putting the link to sign up to audition for Chihuila's Got Talent.
Oh, that was going to be my
Yes.
next one.
Oh.
Although May 8th, Washington State Poet
Yeah, that's
Laureate
gonna be
is
another cool
coming
event.
for a workshop at the school and at the library. May 9th and May 16th, Chihuila's Got Talent auditions, and Chuck's got those links.
I do. I'm going to put them up in the comment section. They're going up right now.
May 16th and 17th, Valley Warriors Against Cancer. And May 29th and 30th is something that I'm excited about, but it's not in Chihuahua. It's in Spokane, but it is, I don't have the flyer.
Does it say
Yeah,
Oregon?
there it is. Yes, it's BYU Traveling Organ Workshops.
Oh.
So if you are there, and they're going to have workshops, a recital on Friday, May 29th from 7 to 8, and then the organ, like that's piano, like
Right.
organ,
Mhm.
training Saturday, May 30th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch and breakfast will be provided. This is a free event open to the public from any area. And it's out in the Spokane Valley. We'll tell you more as it gets closer to it, but it is May 29th and 30th. They will have 3 tracks of classes. Youth class, experience the organ. How to be confident at the organ with the basics, and beyond the basics, receive advanced training. And
How
and this is
fun.
brought to you by byu.edu. So
Very cool.
I just thought,
I wonder if Sander would like that.
yeah, and how fun
Right?
that they're coming to, they're not coming to Chihuahua, but they're coming to Spokane from a big college to do a free
Oregon.
organ training.
They're probably,
Yeah.
have you seen, there's a lady I follow on Instagram, and she plays the big organs, like at events she was at Carnegie. She's been all over the world because she's one of the few people who know how to still play those
yeah.
big organs.
Oh, cool. With all the
Right?
different stops.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Different, yeah.
And
Wow.
she's so cool because she puts her camera and she puts it on video, and you watch her play, and then you see the theater kind of
Yeah.
below her or behind her, and
Oh, yeah. Very
and,
cool.
And that is the same day as Chihuahua's Got Talent, but the training ends at 2 p.m., so you can still make it to both.
there you
Perfect.
go.
Yeah.
Where's that training going to be?
It's in the Spokane Valley, and
Okay,
we'll talk
okay,
about it
okay.
more as it comes up. But I just wanted people to get a heads up that this is kind of an exciting thing.
That
you
is
know?
exciting thing.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Nice. All right, we're quiet. I'm
All right.
quiet.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, we need to take a break. We need to
Okay.
thank our sponsors, listen to some news, and we'll be right back. We have a special guest out there in the theater waiting. We'll be right back after this message. And thank you for our sponsors. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're listening to the KCHW Morning Show right here on KCHW 102.7, your Northern Lights Public Radio.
Our KCHW Morning Show is made possible by donations from
Colville Toyota. Colville Toyota, located at 160 West 3rd Avenue in Colville, offers new and used vehicle sales and service. Vehicle sales is open 8:30 a.m. till 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, with a Toyota Express Maintenance Center open 7:30 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. More information on Colville Toyota's vehicle inventory and services is available at colvilletoyota.com. A small-town dealership with a big heart.
and by Shaweela Flooring.
Shaweela Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Shaweela Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Dell Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at ShaweelaFlooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at ShaweelaFlooring@gmail.com.
Programming brought to you by Ryan Moore, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Deer Park, Washington. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Edward Jones is a firm that helps individuals and business owners achieve their financial goals. More information is available at edwardjones.com or by calling 509-276-2974. Edward Jones, member SIPC, with locations in Deer Park and Shaweela.
This is KCHW 102.7.
The Public News Service Daily Newscast for Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. I'm Edwin J. Vieira. The Senate is debating the Save America Act, a strict voter ID law President Donald Trump is pushing. He and other Republicans argue it'll curb non-citizen voting, but some call it a solution without a problem, since data show non-citizen voting is rare. Democrats say the bill will heavily restrict who can cast ballots, though polls show most Americans support voter ID requirements. The period for public comment on Iowa's Impaired Waterways report closes this week. The Federal Clean Water Act requires the state to list potentially threatened rivers, lakes, and streams every 2 years. Mark Moran has more.
Waterways in Iowa are routinely polluted with excess nitrate and phosphorus, the result of manure runoff from factory farms. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources uses the report to identify which bodies of water are meeting their designated goals for recreation, fishing, and drinking water. Increased nitrate levels have prompted beach closures and lawn watering restrictions around the state because the state's largest nitrate removal system can't keep up with the contamination. Progress Iowa volunteer Kim Hageman says in her 40 years as a resident, the water quality has definitely declined.
And those increased nitrate levels, they used to say, oh, they're just in the spring, and they would call it a spring flush. But we're finding that those nitrate levels are high, even in January this year.
The DNR assessed 61 variables in 213,000 Iowa waterways to arrive at the results in the report. Sections of the Raccoon and Des Moines rivers, both of which run through downtown Des Moines, are listed as impaired for nitrates, but the state maintains those levels meet federal safe drinking water standards.
Some small businesses in Ohio say tariffs are pushing them to the edge of bankruptcy. Akron-based Earthquaker Devices is a small business that makes guitar effect pedals. Nadia Ramlagan reports.
Co-owner Julie Robbins says to make pedals, her business relies on more than 1,000 individual components or raw materials, which come from more than a dozen different countries and require more than 30 different tariff codes. There are no domestic sources for 94% of the company's building materials, Robbins explains.
The 6% that we can get in the U.S. is packaging, but the electronic components and the mechanical components that go into making a pedal just aren't made in the U.S.
A 50% tariff on aluminum, steel, and copper implemented last year has vaulted the price of those components. President Donald Trump also imposed a temporary 15% global tariff in response to last month's Supreme Court decision striking down tariffs established under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. A February survey released by Main Street Alliance found small businesses raised prices to offset tariff costs, and around 30% anticipate layoffs.
This is Public News Service. As rising health insurance costs push more Colorado families to drop coverage altogether or pick cheaper but riskier plans with higher deductibles, lawmakers are considering a bill that would end the practice of garnishing worker paychecks to collect medical debt. Eric Galatas has more.
House Bill 26-1267 would also require health providers to offer payment plans capped at a percentage of monthly income. Dana Kennedy with the advocacy group Center for Health Progress says the measure would help patients set up a payment plan they can afford.
We know that it's only a small fraction of 1% of those bills that end up in collections, but for a patient, $1,000 bill may mean the difference between being able to pay for food for their family and not having any money in their bank account.
Medical debt is a leading cause of bankruptcy in the U.S., and a recent KFF Health News investigation found that Colorado courts approve some 14,000 wage garnishment requests each year. Debt collectors claim the proposed legislation poses an existential threat, especially for rural hospitals. They also say the wage garnishment process is already highly regulated and includes consumer protections.
This story was produced with original reporting by Ray Ellen Bichelle for KFF Health News. Indiana is tying its economic future to rural communities with a $1 billion investment in life sciences. Joe Ellery reports.
Governor Mike Braun says the plan aims to create 100,000 high-wage jobs over the next decade with a strong focus on rural counties still searching for economic growth. Braun explains most of Indiana is rural and needs a new path forward.
We're a state that probably 70 of our 92 counties are rural, would be heavily agricultural. Almost all of them are trying to find that next act to rejuvenate their economies.
The initiative targets agriculture, animal health, biotech, and environmental innovation. State leaders say those sectors already connect deeply to rural Indiana. Supporters say the plan builds on Indiana's strengths in farming and research, but critics will be watching closely to see whether rural areas truly see the promised jobs and investments.
The Peace and Justice Action League of Spokane is bringing together activists, organizers, and advocates from across the Pacific Northwest this weekend for its annual Peace and Justice Action Conference. Danielle Smith has the details.
Organizer Chantel Jackson says the group works year-round on issues including racial equity, human rights, and crisis response. She says as deportations rise in Spokane, the league is partnering with the Washington Immigrant and Solidarity Network to expand rapid response training across the state.
Also accompaniment training, so if someone wanted to volunteer to accompany people to ICE appointment, we've also partnered with orgs to